Hi guys, this is Kest. It has been a long time. A long time since we met. I know a lot of you were asking me to do another video. I've been quite absent, I know. COVID started. I remember the last video I did, I was with a huge flu as well, so I was kind of worried. Do I have it? I don't know. Did I have it? I don't know. So a lot of things happened in between. I was right in a couple of things. I did change a house, so I'm living in the new house. Although I'm still right now at the moment with my mom because I like to take care of her in terms of groceries, pharmacies, those things. I think it's important. COVID in Lisbon has been a huge mess, let me tell you guys. I do have to talk about it, and it's insane. The amount of people on the street, the amount of people that don't respect the laws. So I can see how here it spread more. I don't see municipal policemen do anything at all. I didn't saw any control regarding COVID until we got on the news regarding that we were the worst, at least one of the worst countries regarding the spread and people contaminated. It has not been easy. Luckily, I don't have anything for a long time. I had a colleague in my other house with it because it's a shared house. That's why I'm here with my mom. And I'm okay. I'm still thinking of all of this and what do this mean regarding Simian lines, for example. This is the weird part because I do believe fully that this is part of a change that was required, and I said that in my last video, not taking the disastrous consequences that this COVID has on people and all the people that died. And I still have that feeling that things are balancing in a way. It's very weird because obviously we see calamities, we see hunger, we see people destroyed, and that's terrible. But I believe like yin and yang, there's that sort of violent duality that we cannot avoid. But I also see a lot of companies going down. I also see a lot of people with power that used to have a lot of power now losing some sort of control. I see that people are more united regarding a possible disastrous pandemic. I see now, I can see in society people that were once very nose up their lives, like very, they don't want to know about others and all that stuff, and now they're wanting to understand what's going on and connecting a bit more. I think it's going to be tough, really tough. I think 2021 it will be a leveler. It is just to try to maintain it, constrain the virus, trying to understand him better. Businesses are going to have to readapt. I do have a vision of what's coming up, and I do believe that digital, it's going to be one of the next strongest economies, since the physical side of it, things are clearly being destroyed. That's what I'm focused on. I did create my website. Obviously, there's a lot of services that I do that probably none of you knew that I do those things. I should do better videos, that's true. I'm just communicating things with you and talking with you. Do I really need to be in one of those YouTuber videos? Or can I just use this like a Zoom meeting where I speak with you guys in a more fluent and fast way? I think it's good when you do edited videos and you take time, but it needs to be worth it. It's not just because I'm talking here that would make sense to be all fancy. Obviously, I want a better camera, for example, and lights, but I'm using the computer. Everything is much more softer, comes natural, instead of setting up all those things like I see YouTubers doing. And I understand it creates more traffic, but come on guys, do you really? I struggle so much with having to do videos. I'm not a person that really enjoys that sort of to expose myself like that. So for me to do videos, as you can see through mine, they all have quite a bit of distance between them. But I'm really glad that I sometimes have the effort and strength to do it. And I think a lot of you all also missed my videos, which is for me very nurturing. I feel my heart very warm every time someone says like, oh, you don't do any videos anymore. So that really warms me. And I know a lot of you that follow me and contacted me like that. I also know that you guys want me to talk more about Simian lines. That's a video that obviously I like to edit more, do with a little bit more thought, like I did the unlocking moments. I think those are things that I was ready to do. This is a much more natural one. But I wanted to talk about the distance and COVID and all the year that passed that we never spoke about it. But I knew it was going to be something similar to this. I had that feeling. Some of you know that because I already told them before even COVID happened. It's not that I'm guessing or that I'm a mind reader. It's just that I felt this. And I think this is going to not only stay, but it's going to create severe consequences in the long run. So you have to be ready, you have to adapt, reinvent yourself. That's my advice to all of you, even to myself. We have to reinvent ourselves to adapt to new situations, new things. Society is changing and we need to adapt. I'm very happy that I'm here again. I hope you guys comment on this video. Tell me what you want to see, hear more, what you want me to discuss. I would like to do so many things that I'm not able to do. It's not easy. Like to create a podcast, you need to have equipment and it needs to be really nice. Those sort of investments right now, for me, it's a bit scary to do because obviously living in Portugal is not like living in the USA or some countries that the wages are much more level. In here, things are tough. I spend some tough moments trying to be on the top of the boat. So let's see how this goes. Please visit my website if you guys are interested in putting your business in a new sort of level. If I can help some businesses cross over from not having any income or revenue and I can create something for them. That's something that I'm interested in, especially in social networks, websites. So the digital world is something that I really enjoy and I hope you guys visit. Here's the link here on the bottom. Obviously you see there in all the social networks as well. Regarding the Simian Line, I would say to all my Simian Line brothers, we know that it's not easy, this kind of situation. If you are, as I think you all are, all the Simian Liners with the line on the left hand are understanding what's going on. So we can hold to see what's coming, or we can also feel it a little bit. So we're not that despair. For those who have in the right hand, Simian Liners, I think they're much more stressed out. So Simian Liners in the right hand, I think you are passing right now a very stressful moment because you want to get out, you want to explore, you want to work, you want to move, you want to do things, while the left hand, like me, we're more introspective. Mind consciousness is very important, so we're always cultivating our life ideas in our brain so we can hold a lot of time with no problem being a little bit confined, let's put it this way. For those who have on both hands, I can imagine being very hard, but I think those who have in both hands are also those who are doing something right now to help not only keep this quiet as to evolve. All Simian Liners, we're safe, we're blessed to have this sort of energy that doesn't really destroy us unless we want to go that path, and then we destroy ourselves. But that's also common in a lot of energies. Stay strong. I think this is going to continue for quite a bit. I'm not going to discuss technical sides of the vaccines or Pfizer or Johnson. I'm not going to really talk about those details or if it's a conspiracy thing that the virus was created. At this moment, it doesn't matter, guys. The truth is this. At this moment, who cares if it was created? Obviously, we care, but it doesn't solve the problem right now. It could solve if there was an antivirus, antídoto, as we say in Portuguese. To all my Portuguese guys and girls, obviously, that follow me here, olá a todos. Eu espero que me continuem a seguir. Eu sei que eu não falo português, mas é a forma mais fácil de comunicar com todos aqui na internet, é mesmo em inglês. Espero que me sigam e não estranhem eu falar inglês. Não é uma questão de moda ou nada disso, é uma questão de ser mais prático para mim. So, to all my Portuguese brothers and fans and people who follow me, I really enjoy to have the feedback. And that's it, guys. I'm gonna try to keep posting videos, which is very hard, as you know. What makes me do this or think about this is because there's always someone who tells me, oh, I really enjoy your video, or I really miss your video. And that's for me, even if it's just one person, it's good and I feel that I'm wanted here. I do belong here. Simian Line is just a side of me. I have so many. I would like to get to know and do more collaborations, especially now that I'm spreading my wings finally by creating a website and putting my work out there of things that I've done and things like that. If you guys are into collabs or things like that in video, I really would like to explore that side. Maybe it doesn't make any sense to you. I just want to interact with all of people on the internet and especially with my brothers, Simian Liners, and creative people because that's what I like, that's what I study, that's what I work, that's what I want to do in my life forever. It's to be creative and help others. So those are the two things that I have very strong with me. One thing that I would like to ask all of you, if you can help me grow up the channel, I would appreciate. Like I said, times are not good. I would like to develop this more, but also I need equipment and things like that. For example, if we reach 1,000 followers, obviously I can have those super chat moments and I can do live shows here on YouTube talking about Simian Line with people. That would be amazing. And live chats would help me support if you guys would, help with anything that you would like to make this grow. and feel that you are part of it as well. Because just me, it's very hard. Listen, I really have to struggle to keep up with things, with everything. And I'm not a crybaby, but it's hard. I really would like the help of all of you to grow this channel. I would like that. If you want, subscribe. I really love all of you. Till next time.